Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for September 29th, 2025. The character The Silent and the modifiers are Curse Run. Whenever you defeat a boss, become cursed. Your strong relic is replaced with Curse Key, Darkstone Periapt, and Duvidal. Control Chaos, start with Frozen Eye. At the start of your turn, add 10 random cards to the bottom of your draw pile. In Big Game Hunter, lead enemies to swarming the Spire and drop better rewards, which means they will only drop rare cards, which means I'm definitely not going to go for Pomper, so that should be a little bit more fun. Also, probably with Curse Run, I'm not going to go for Highlander either. I say PJ with 1740, that's a great score. Hopefully I can do as well as well. Alright, so we got Curse Key, gain energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest to obtain a curse. Darkstone Periapt, whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. And Duvidal, for each curse, your next search come with 1 strength. I also got Frozen Eye. When viewing the draw pile, the cards are now shown in order, which is nice with the Control Chaos modifier. Right, and then let's review the path. 1, 2, 3. Is there 5 elite paths? I see a bunch of 4 elite paths. No, right, because you can sort of see these are on one floor, these are on one floor, these 3 are on one floor, and these 3 are on one floor. So only 4 elites at most, which is a shame, but I think there are multiple 4 elite paths. So for the first elite, I can go this way to get 3 question mark rooms, right? And then after that point, I have to go this way, or no, I have to go left. And then after this point, I just get 1 more question mark room, right? I think that's the best path. So that's 4 question mark rooms total. Is there a path with more? This is going to be tough. Let me just check all paths. So if I go on the right, I basically don't get any question mark rooms until much later. So that's not the right path. I think the left path or the middle path is the way to go, right? 3 early question mark rooms. And then just a 4th one here. I can't get to this one, right? Yeah, fine. And wait, let me just check. That's 4 leads. That is 4 leads. All right, beautiful. Yeah, let's do that. I guess I got some early question mark rooms out of the way, so that's nice. All right, with the extra energy, it should be fairly easy, Act 1. And who was my final boss here? Hexaghost. Okay, so I need to lose HP before it as well. All right, here, let's do Survivor and then 3 strikes. And then another 9. Sucker Punch. Okay, let's do Footwork, Double Defend, and then Sucker Punch. Okay. There's no way I can get Alchemize here, right? Yeah, I think Alchemize is one of the cards that it doesn't generate. That's fine. Let's just do, yeah, just kill here. Alright, Choke, Distraction, Cloak and Dagger. If I get Shivs, and I am likely to get Shivs with the, if I'm going to go for collective bonuses, Choke might be good. Also, I am feeling like I need a better attack damage card at this point. Let's fully defend here. Actually, yeah, the Survivor is alone is enough. Okay. And then here, let's do Choke and do Strikes. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, this is what I mean, right? I just need a good attack card. I just need 11 damage here, and I can do it. Beautiful. Got an Energy Potion, Sucker Punch, Dash, Caltrops. Dash is a great card. Let's definitely take that. Here I got an unfortunate early shot. I do have a Mind Blast. I can't afford it together. Actually, no, I can't afford it with the Blade Dance too, right? Let's take Mind Blast and then Blade Dance. Beautiful. All right. So Mind Blast should get pretty powerful, especially because I get 10 cards added, right? So it's not 11, it's actually 21 damage. All right, let's do Mind Blast here and then play the Strikes. So close. Okay. And then ideally, I would pick up as many cards as I can. We got Fruit Juice. That's really nice. Accuracy, Flying Knee, Expertise. I don't have any... Well, actually, I do have some shifts. I still think I should take something like Flying Knee first. Also, I haven't seen a single discard synergy card. There's my first curse, so max HP. That's good. Yeah, I got these sentries, so 24. I can fully defend with the dash. I think I'll do that. Let's do dash and then Mind Blast. Oh, I really would like to get that Mind Blast upgraded. Okay. And then here I can get rid of you with a strike. Oh, I don't think I can defend the right. I don't think there's anything I can do. Even if I weaken it down, I still have 6 incoming. I only have 5. So I think the best thing to do is to do things like neutralize, then choke, then a strike. No, that's not going to be enough. Out of curiosity, I want to reload, and I think if I use the energy potion on turn 1, because I had some good cards on turn 1, it might have changed things. Let's try it. So if I do... Now, actually, it's just the flying knee that I would have been able to play extra, right? The problem is next turn I just don't have good defensive cards. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything I can do. If there's nothing I can do, let me save the energy potion. So the reload was wasteful. But yeah, basically, even if I played the energy potion, got rid of this guy, this is the turn where I can't deal enough damage to the backliner, and there's unfortunately nothing I can do. So fine. Let's do choke, neutralize, and then I'll defend here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right. 9 incoming. I have the Blade Dance here. Play these shivs. Strike alone is not enough, but I can fully defend here. Okay. All right, and then here, Bouncing Flask. Here, let me get rid of you with the strike first, then do Bouncing Flask to apply some poison, and then do defend. Yeah, I think I needed... What did I need? I needed some good defensive cards to be able to really do well here. Let's do Bullet Time so I can play everything, including duplicating the Bouncing Flask, Purple Cloud, and Outmaneuver. Okay, and then next turn the poison is enough to kill, right? Yeah, I might have wasted a little bit of time delaying this. All right, fine. Okay, starting off with not a perfect. We got Juju base at normal. Enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms, which is great. An attack potion and alchemize. Yeah, let's take it. Why not? And then I have to go left, right, to get the extra elite. It does give me an opportunity to upgrade the Mind Blast. I think that'll make, well, all fights other than Lagavulin better. Okay, Grumman up. That's good. Yeah, let's do Mind Blast, neutralize. Oh, look at this hand. Just all attack cards. Very happy with that. Also still have an attack potion and a fruit juice potion. Only 6 incoming. Do I have enough here? I could just double defend, right? Wait, 7 plus 3 is not... Actually, no, if I do a strike and then a defend... Oh, I messed up. I should have just double defended. Ah, that was silly. Alright, that's fine. We got a Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, get an energy and draw 1 card, as well as a Fair Bottle, which I don't need. Afterimage, Glass Knife, Afterimage might be good if I get more shivs. That Shame and Frozen Egg, whenever you add a power card to your deck, upgraded. Okay, and then going left for... Actually, how badly do I want another shop? Kind of want it very badly, mostly because I want to be able to buy more relics. I think I'll take it over the rest site. Alright, sentries again. So here, 28 plus 10 plus a strike. That is enough, but unfortunately next turn... Ooh, I got a late choke there. Next turn I'll be weakened and frail. Oof, that's a bad combination. Need the dash and... ooh, actually, wait, hang on. So 9, 15. That is very close. Unfortunately, it's still not enough, right? If only I was not frail. Yeah, the best I can do is play all my defensive cards and I'm still missing something. Ah, what a shame. Just not getting lucky with the sentries, I guess. At least I can check the alchemize. Let's drink this. Alchemize gives me a skill potion. That might be better. Let's do 2 strikes and then a dash. Okay. Alright, and then here, let's do Afterimage, Strike, Neutralize, Catalyst, might as well... Oh, that was silly. I should have played Defend. I guess at some point I need to lose HP, right? I do have a regular fight before the Hexa goes, so I think I can just lose HP there. Alright, second sentry I wasn't able to perfect. We got Tori. Whenever we receive 5 or less unlocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. And then I'm going for Collector Monsters, but I don't think I need a second Alchemize. Let's take the Die instead. Tools of the Raid might have been nice too. Alright, I think as much as I like the Twisted Funnel, I should focus on cards. Let's actually, it's kind of tempting. Let's take the Twisted Funnel after all. At the start of each combat, apply 4 poison to all enemies. And then I kind of would like the Anchor Surge Large Combo with 10 block. Okay, now I'll focus on cards, although I barely have any gold left. I can only afford 1 card. Let's grab the Backflip with the extra energy. I wouldn't mind extra card draw. Here I got Pain as well as Kunai. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. That's actually really nice. And here I got the Lagavulin. Do I want to wake it up with the Mind Plus? Let me plan ahead real quick. Well, there's the Alchemize. Yeah, I think I want to wait. So if I don't do anything, I'll wake it up, or the enemy will attack me this turn where I can't defend, and it's too late to get the dash. I don't know. Let's try it now, I guess. Let's do Afterimage, Mind Blast. Can I do Backflip? No, I would like to... Actually, Backflip would give me a Survivor next turn. Alright, let's do Backflip, and then I can't play the... Oh, and then I'm frail too. Okay, yeah, did not plan this turn particularly well. Let me get rid of this to see what the Alchemize gives me. That's a Regen Potion. Definitely don't need that. Let me see what the Skill Potion gives me. Doppelganger Burst, Storm of Steel. I could burst the Survivor. Should do that at the end, right? So let's do Defend, Die, and then burst the Survivor. Okay, that is actually enough to be fully defended. Beautiful. Did I have a dash next turn? No, I think it's coming turn after. I can apply Weakness, but unfortunately that's not going to be enough, right? Let's do Blade Dance, play these Shivs. Then do Strike and Defend. No, that is enough. Okay, good. Thanks to the extra decks I got from Kunai. Awesome. Alright, and then here I should be able to kill. Beautiful. Alright, got a little lucky. So the only thing I haven't perfected so far are the sentries. So we got Paper Crane, and enemies who's weak with 40% less damage rather than 25. That's really nice. This is the 3rd time I'm being offered the Tools of the Trade, so let's take it. Okay. Alright, here I want to lose HP. Probably want to drop down to 23, right? Yeah, so I think I'll speed this up. I'll be back when I'm down at 23. Alright, I'm getting bored. Because of Tori, I'm only taking 1 damage every turn, so it is getting a little annoying. I'm just going to finish this fight and just hope I can deal with the Hexaghost some way. I actually really wanted to get some discard synergy, so let's take the Acrobatics here. Would really appreciate that. And then I am considering upgrading that Acrobatics, but no, let's start with the Afterimage upgrade. I think the having some block innately would be great. Alright, let's see if I can pull this off. Alright, let's do Afterimage, Might Blast, and play these strikes. Gain extra dex that way. I also have the Power Potion and the Energy Potion. 24 incoming. Okay, I think this should be good, right? 9 plus 11 is 20. Hang on, I'm not quite there yet. Let me see if the Power Potion gives me a footwork. It does. Okay, beautiful. So I think now I should be good, right? Yeah, 24 exactly. Alright, let's just do Dash, Survivor, and then I don't need to play the Acrobatics. Let's just do a Strike. Okay. So yeah, I didn't need to waste too much time. Yeah, I hope I don't miss the time modifier because of that. Alchemize gives me a Weakness Potion, which is great. Let's do Defend and a Strike. Okay. Alright, 10 incoming. Yeah, I have to neutralize. Let's do neutralize. Actually, I don't think I need the defend because I have... Well, I mean, I might as well play it, right? Okay. Another 6. Get rid of the... Well, next turn I'm not being attacked. Let's get rid of the pain. And then I... Oh, well, hang on. Let's do... Backflip is going to give me Blade Dance. Yeah, let's do Backflip. Then Choke, then Blade Dance. I probably should have done the Choke first there. Okay. So I am friendly next turn, but next turn I'm not being attacked anyway. So Tactician gives me energy, which I don't really need, but might as well. Then do Escape Plan, Dash, Deadly Poison, die, and then I don't think I need the Caltrops here. Okay, I don't need much. I'm a little worried though. 14 incoming. If I have a bad hand, I might be in trouble. Let's do Acrobatics. Get rid of the Tactician. There's a Malaise. That might help. You know what? Can I just kill here? I think I might just kill with the... Wait, hang on. I need 40-something. No, I don't want to risk it. Let's just do... Let's just concentrate. Then Cloak and Dagger, and then a Malaise. Okay. The -4 strength should make it easier to worry about the next big attack, but yeah, it's better to be safe there. Let's do Heal Hook for free. Distraction gives me another Heal Hook. And let's do, what? Crippling Clash. I should have done Bullet Time, right? Okay, yeah, I think the Poison is enough next turn. Alright. Okay, played it safe, but no troubles here. Just for fun, let's also do Root of Withholds. Alright. We got... what is the curse there? I think that was a Clumsy. Yeah, that's fine. Unique curse so far, but I think I will go for a duplicate now. So let's take Tools of the Trade. Do I want that many? Yeah, I mean, if the game is trying to get me a collectibles on it, this is the 4th time I'm being offered it, right? I don't think I'll do Snake Eye. I took it last time, or yesterday, and it wasn't horrible, but I don't have any high-cost cards at the moment, other than the Choke and the Dash. I don't think it's worth it. I have plenty of zero-cost and low-cost cards, so let's not take the Snake Eye. Do I want Fusion Hammer? Not really. I would like to get things upgraded. I think Coffee Dripper is safer. Again, energy at the start of your turn, you can no longer rest at rest sets. I also should get a lot of max HP with Darkstone Periapt, so I don't think resting is going to be that important. Alright, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, only 4 elite paths, right? Yeah, again, 1 on this floor, a second one on this floor, a third one on these floors, and a 4th one on these floors. So, all right. So if I start left, I'll get 2 early question mark rooms, and then 3, 4, 5, I think, or 4, 5, 6, I think. Yes. If I go on the right, I'll get way fewer. So yeah, let's go to the first elite on the left, then another question mark room, another elite, and then another elite, another question mark room, and then the left gives me 2 more question mark rooms. So I'm pretty sure it's the best path. Let me know in the comments if I messed that up, but I hope that was correct. Let's go this way to get an early shop there too. Although it's a shame I don't have a lot of gold for that shop. Should I just do Mind Blast here and not do anything else? I don't want to take more damage from the pain. And then here, you know what? I'm going to drink or exhaust or get rid of the potion, really. Let's do Choke, then Alchemize. Choke, then Alchemize. All right, Liquid Bronze Potion. I was sort of hoping for something better, but that's fine. All right, another 10 incoming. Oof, okay. Actually losing some HP here. Yeah, 1 HP to be exact. Although I guess I have the Regen Potion still, right? 27, that is a lot. Can I deal enough damage? Yes, I can. I do have a lot of strength at this point, too. Alright, Acrobatics number 2. Definitely going to take that, especially with all the curses I have that I would like to discard. Alright, here let's do Afterimage, Might Blast, Tools of the Trade, and no need to play anything else. Okay. Another 10. Let's do the Dash and Strike, break through the block. Okay. Unfortunately, next turn I'll be Frail. 18 incoming, that is a lot. Let's do Choke. Then a Flying Knee, and then a Strike, and thanks to the Choke, that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Blade Dance number 2. Let's definitely take that. Flechettes would have been interesting with all the extra strength, but I think a second Blade Dance is better. Ceramic Fish is interesting. Yeah, let's take it. One of you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold, and then let's also grab a Flying Knee. Okay. And then here, let's take this special relic, mutating strength. So I just go with 3 strength at the end of the first turn, lose 3 strength again. Could have considered transforming something. Let's transform a simple strike here. I feel like I have enough other attack cards. Alright, concentrate. Not the best trade, but I'll take it. Alright, Gremlin Leader who's not attacking me, that's great. I unfortunately might have to sacrifice the Mind Blast. What's coming up next? Nothing amazing. Let me drink the energy potion, then do Mind Blast to get rid of you. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste, right? Then do Acrobatics to get rid of the pain. Then Alchemize gives me an Ancient Potion. I can do... Let's do 2 strikes to see what I draw. Alright, Blade Dance is pretty good too. Gives me extra dex. Let's see what the back foot gives me too. Alright, beautiful. That was not a bad turn. And I got 2 decks out of it. Right? Okay, luckily I'm not being attacked. Get rid of the doubt. Let's do Choke, Tools of the Trade, and then play the defense. Okay. If only I had something like Calipers, or even the Blur would have been useful, because sometimes I am able to generate a lot of block. Get rid of the Shame here. Oh, 2 things. And the defense. Alright. Let's do the Blade Dances. Do I have enough for the backliner? 14, 26, plus another 24 is 50. Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay. I have to realize that with 4 extra strength, I am able to deal a lot of damage quickly. Too bad I don't have a Corpse Explosion. There was one offered in the shop, and I didn't take it. We got a Rigor Pillow, one of you resting an additional 15 HP. Burst Storm Steel, 1000 cuts. Burst is interesting. Storm Steel would be better if I had taken that early accuracy. I don't think I need to spend gold to remove anything. Let's spend the gold, save the gold for a shop instead. Alright, Book of Stabbing. Let's do Afterimage, Mind Blast. I don't think I'll do the dash. I think instead I'll focus on getting a dex with the shivs. Okay. Alright, 18. Let's do Acrobatics here. Get rid of the Shame. I'll do Tools of the Trade, Backflip. Another Tools of the Trade. That's 10. Yeah, I think with 2 strikes and a defend, I am fully defended here. Beautiful. 21. Get rid of... I probably don't want the doubt. Let's keep... Oh, 2 cards. Alright, I can get rid of both curses. That's good. I think I'll do Choke, then die. And then the strike is enough. Let me see what the Alchemize gives me. It's a colorless potion. Alright, fine. Okay, perfect. This one I got Blue Candle. And play Curse cards cannot be played. Whenever you play Curse, lose 1 HP and exhausted. Flex potion, which I'll skip. Tools of the Trade number 3. And could have been number 5. And then I was going to go right and then turn left, right? Here I got another Pain and Torian Thopter. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP. Okay, so now I am very happy I took the Coffee Dripper. Definitely didn't need to heal more. Starting with Concentrate is unfortunate. Let's do Afterimage. Mind Blast is enough, right? Yeah, thanks to the poison. Then I can burst the Blade Dance. Alright, and then gain lots of dex. Okay. And I could have considered targeting the backliner just to draw another card, but I think this is fine. Alright, I got the Survivor. Yeah, I think I should be good here. Do I want to wait for... Here, let's do Tools of the Trade Defend. I think... Where's the Alchemize? Yeah, it's coming up soon. Let's wait for the Alchemize, because I do want to ideally get an Intangibility Potion. That would be great. And as long as I can draw defensive cards, I should be fine, right? Let's do Acrobatics, get rid of the Pain. Then do Tools of the Trade. I have the Alchemize and a Defend next turn, so I think I should be fine. Alright, so here, let's do... Oh, 2 things, okay. Let's do... Wait, I guess I might as well drink this Liquid Bronze Potion. Alchemize gives me a Speed Potion. Okay, not exactly what I had in mind, but fine. Got Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. And then I don't have any of these. Envenom is interesting. Doppelganger might be better. Might help me get combo too, right? Well, I'm going for Collective Bonuses. I think I should be able to make up the lost max HP. Let's take it. Okay. And then I'm going left for an extra Crush Mark Room. Alright, got the Gremlin Leader here. Again, not being attacked on turn 1. That's great. Let's do Flying Knee to get rid of you. I am hoping to be able to get rid of this guy. There's another Flying Knee coming up, right? So, yeah, let's do Flying Knee to get rid of you. And then I can do my Blast on this guy. Beautiful. Might as well do Afterimage. Should I do... yeah, I can do Dash and Neutralize. Beautiful. Okay. Maybe that Neutralize would require an upgrade because I have the Paper Crane, alright? Get rid of this, do Blade Dance, and then play these shivs. It's really tempting to do a nice doppelganger. It's kind of very tempting, honestly. Yeah, let's do bite 1. I don't think I'll do second bite 2. There's a small chance I might be able to get combo. Very small chance. Alright, I'm being attacked. I should be fine here, right? Okay, so let's get rid of 1. Then play 2. Wait, no, that wasn't 2. That was just 1 total. Okay. So then, yeah, I basically have a counter here. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, never mind. No, I thought I would have it up, but no, I'm not even close. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Not much I could have done about that. It's okay. I'm hoping I'll get a combo in some later fight. We've got Bottle Tornado. Before I take that, let's first grab the Block Potion over the Speed Potion, then grab a second upgrade after Mature. And the Bottle Tornado and pick up, choose a power card, start come with this card in your hand. I don't want to have too many innate cards, so I'm just going to make one of the Aftermages innate because it's already innate. So yeah, I think that's fine. Definitely don't want to lose all of my gold here. I want to be able to get rid of these guys, which shouldn't be too difficult. Let's do Mind Blast. Then, ooh, Alchemize. Let me get rid of the Colorless Potion. Yeah, Panache is fine. Alchemize gives me a Flex Potion. That's fine. And then play all of these. Okay. And then the Panache should get rid of this guy too, right? Beautiful. Alright, we got a Red Mask at the Savage Combat apply 1 weak to all enemies. You know what? I'll take the Energy Potion over the Flex Potion too, and a third Blade Dance. Beautiful. And then here, as always, I'll risk it, and if it's a bad event, I'll reload and just take the damage and gold instead. Okay. I should have checked that. I didn't check who my final boss is. I hope I, Oh, interesting. I got a different event here. Well, I'm actually probably more okay with this event, right? Yeah, let's lose 1 bite to gain Bag of Marbles at the Savage Combat by 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Now I feel kind of bad, though, because that seems like cheating. Yeah, because I basically got a relic out of an event where I wouldn't have gotten one. I really would like to upgrade the Neutralize. The extra turn of weakness together with Paper Crane, I think, should be very powerful. Alright, Collector here. No, I mean, I don't know. Should I do... Let's throw the Weakness Potion. Then do... Choke, Mind Blast. Alchemize gives me a Strength Potion, which I'll probably drink right away. And I kind of, you know what? I'm going to drink the Energy Potion to do two Aftermages. I think having 2 is better than 1. Alright, with the weakness, I don't get attacked by much. Unfortunately, there's so much I can do here, though. Let's do the Pain. And then play the Tools of the Trade, see what the Ink Bottle gives me. 2 defense. So wait, I need 24. I only have not quite enough. I might have to drink my Block Potion too, right? Which seems like a bit of a waste. Yeah, I am too short. What a shame. Alright, that's somewhat of a waste of a good Block Potion. Hopefully I will need it in the future. Alright, another 24. At least here I have some more card draw. I can get rid of these 2. Let's then do Acrobatics. Okay. Probably don't need to concentrate. Get rid of the Doubt. Okay, then do Blade Dance. Get rid of this guy, and then get rid of this guy. Okay. And then I kind of want to burst. I'm fully dependent, right? So I think I'll do Flying Knee, and then burst the Doppelganger. Okay. Alright, 5 extra energy, 4 extra card drawn here. Okay. Get rid of the Shame and the Defend. I don't need that. Let's do Tools of the Trade, Blade Dance. Play these Shivs. Wait, so that was 4 cards. Let's count, just in case I can get enough. So that's another 4. So 8, 9, 10, 11. I need a few more Blade Dances, though. 12, 13. Okay, there's more card draw. Beautiful. Then 14, 15. I'm getting close. 16, 17, 18, 19. No, I don't think... I think I'm 1 off, right? I don't have a counter, but I'm pretty sure I'm 1 off. Let's still play everything here. So Defend and then Catalyst. But yeah, unfortunately, I think I missed it by 1. That's a bummer. Alright, at least I was able to fully defend and deal a good amount of damage too. Getting a lot of debuffs here, and I'm not being attacked, which is great. I think I should be able to do Flechette, Slice, and Dash for kill. Alright, beautiful. Okay, perfect this one at least. I don't think I could combo though. We got a Weakness Potion. I didn't notice the curse there. Was that another Shame? No, I already sorted A to Z. I already had to... Oh, that was a Regret. Yeah, I didn't have a Regret before. Afterimage number 3. Let's do it. Could have done Tools of the Trade number 4 too. I think I'll take Astrolabe and pick up, transform 3 cards and then upgrade them. Let's do it. I don't need extra energy. I already have plenty. And I think I'll transform... Do I want more max HP? I could transform a Curse. Here, let's transform the Regret. That's going to be annoying. Then let's transform a Defend. And then... Oh, I don't have any strikes. Let's transform another Defend here. Alright, got Shame, Acrobatics, and Backflip. Very happy with those. Especially Acrobatics. That's my 3rd one, right? Yep. Alright, so I have a few copies of 3. Ideally, I would fulfill them with a collector bonus. Only 3 elite... No, there's 1 4 elite path. If I get these 2 elites in a row, then I can get these 2 or these 2. Okay, yeah, that's good, because all the other paths are only 3 elites, which would be disappointing. Alright, so to get to this elite, I have to go on the right to get a question mark from there. Okay. Alright, so, here, let's... Yeah, I mean, Mind Blast is enough to kill. Let's do the Afterimages, and then, we do Acrobatics. Tools of the Trade. Do I even need to do Mind Blast? Get rid of one of them. Let's do Alchemize. Yep. I'm pretty sure once I get more cards with the Mind Blast and the Beggar Marbles, I should be able to get Overkill, right? Because I'm already dealing 79 damage. I don't need much to deal more than 100. Alright, get rid of this. So I think I'll do... I can't... Actually, I can burst the Blade Dance, right? Alright, let's target this guy because it is attacking me by the most. Then Tools of the Trade, die. Then burst the Blade Dance. Okay. Alright. And then play these Shivs here. Should have gotten rid of the Pain to avoid taking damage there. Alright. And then another Blade Dance. Beautiful. I feel like if I draw enough Blade Dances, I should be able to get combo at some point. Quick Slash Bane or Sneaky Strike. Let's take the Quick Slash for card draw. Okay. Alright, Exploder and the Spikers. Have to be a little careful with the Spikers. I might get rid of one of them with the Might Blast here. Beautiful. Then do Bite and Neutralize. Okay. And yeah, let's just play the Aftermage here. Okay. So here I have to be a little careful. I have 7 incoming. There's a dash. That's pretty good. Let's do that. Alright. Then do Backflip. And get rid of the Pain. Let's do Acrobatics. Tools of the Trade. I was hoping to deal some damage. Here, let's do Doppelganger. Oh, wait, I should be able to play... Well, I'm just getting 1 extra card next turn. But yeah, I can have that be a defend. And then Flying Knee. And then another defend and a Quick Slash. Beautiful. Alright, you got an Essence of Steel Potion, Sucker Punch, Riddle with Holds, Terror. With the extra strength, I think Riddle with Holds would be great. And then here... I hate to lose any of these. Choke is the only card that I only have 1 copy of, right? So it might be hard to get a collect bonus, so let's get rid of it. Alright, here I got the Jawworms. Okay. Alright, well, again, at least I can get rid of one of them on turn 1. Let's target the strongest one. Then do die. Beautiful, that's what I wanted. Then do Quick Slash. And then a dash. Beautiful. Alright, that was easy. Catalyst, Acrobatics, Piercing Will. Let's take a collect bonus on the Acrobatics. And... I might skip a shop later on, so let's take the shop now. Toolbox is interesting. At the start of each combat, choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards and at the chosen card to your hand. But I already have enough relics. Let me focus on cards first. Let's take another Quick Slash. Well-laid Plants is great. Actually, that's all I wanted. I guess Hand of Greed is nice. It is a little expensive. Let's take it. Okay. And then, just to make the Mind Blast stronger, I think I have to take the Terror. A Sneaky Strike, and then, yeah, I don't think I'll do Outmaneuver. Let's instead buy Toolbox, or it could be good. Let's buy the Toolbox at the start of each combat yeah, I already read that. Let's do that. The other option would be to take that Kabiko and hope I get a multi-hit attack like the Riddle withholds, but I think this is fine. Violence is good, especially on turn 1. Okay. So let's do Mind Blast, Quick Slash, another Quick Slash, Violence, Heel Hook, and die for a kill. Beautiful. Alright, Toolbox being very useful already. We got Ginger can only become weakened, an Explosive Potion which I'll skip, Malaise Aftermage. I think I have to take the collect bonus on the Aftermage, right? Even though it does make my opening hand a little useless. Nope, don't want to travel to the portal, or to the final boss immediately. Let's go left here. So yeah, I just have to... Ooh, Dramatic Entrance is great here, especially with the extra strength I have, and the vulnerability, so I can get rid of the minions that way. Beautiful. Could have considered playing the Mind Blast first. Okay, let's do Tools of the Trade, Backflip. I guess I'll do Well-laid Plants and then play all the After Images. Okay. Save these 2. Having 4 After Images is nice. Who's my final boss, by the way? Awaken one, of course it is. So I have a bunch of powers on turn 1, which is frustrating. Get rid of this. Let's do die. Quick Slash. And then Neutralize is great. So that way I think I should be fully defended. Let's get rid of the curses to be fully defended, and then I'll just do Doppelganger. Okay. Alright, hopefully with the extra energy I should have enough here. Yeah, let's do Sneaky Strike and then a Bite. Beautiful. Alright, got Pen Nip. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. And a second Doppelganger as much. Actually, Malaise is really tempting for the upcoming boss. Let's take it. Got a second Regret and Sandal. Every 3 times you shuffle drop bug and 2 extra energy. Actually, that's my first Regret, right? Because I already transformed the previous one. Alright, here I have a new Hand of Greed. Let's upgrade the Malaise, though. It might be very helpful against the upcoming boss. Especially if I play all the After Images first. So shop on the rest sides, or question mark room, or regular fight and no shop. I think I'll go for the shop. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I can get 1 more collective bonus out of that shop there. Secret Weapon would allow me to get the Riddle withholds, which deals a lot of damage, enough for the Mind Blast to kill. Beautiful. A Potion Meltdown pickup, gain 2 potion slots, a Distal Chaos Potion, and didn't I have enough Tools of the Trade? No. Beautiful. I am able to get a collect bonus on those. Okay. And then I don't think... Oh no. Am I gonna be unable to get enough max HP for the Stuff modifier? Hang on. I don't see a way to get another collector bonus. There is a quick slash, but I only have 2. So I'm actually going to take the strawberry and pick up race from actually by 7, because this will guarantee me being able to get the stuff modifier, whereas otherwise there was a chance I might not have been able to. Hand of Greed, although it might be difficult to use here. Let's do Mind Blast for 97. So close to getting overkill. Let's do Hand of Greed, you. Then Quick Slash. And then I can burst the Blade Dance, I guess. Let's do Mind Blast, 1 Afterimage, and Bursty Blade Dance. Okay. Is that enough to kill? It is. Beautiful. Alright, got back preparation at the Starvage Commodore traditional cards. That's really nice. Bullet Time, Doppelganger, and Finale. I don't think I had enough Doppelgangers, right? Yeah, I only had 1. Yeah, fine. Let's take a second one. Okay. And then here, I could get a curse out of it, but I don't need to anymore. Neutralize Terror, that's fine. Pain, Panacea, don't need those. Dodginal Pain. Let's grab the Pain, it gives me extra strength. And then a Wraith Form would have been great. Ah, too bad. Well, I would have loved to take a Wraith from there. Okay, here, let's upgrade what? I'm not sure. Let's upgrade the Burst. Sometimes I am able to play a lot of stuff with it. Alright, so. Question is, Hand of Greed, Panacea, Mayhem. Let's take the Hand of Greed. Question is if I want to... First of all, I need to get overkill with the Mind Blast. 99. Beautiful. Wait, is that enough? Yes. Okay. So, I kind of want to do the Afterimage, right? I think I have to. Let's drink the Essence of Steel. I might throw the... Actually, the enemies are weakened. Alright, let's do Afterimage 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then get rid of the Pain. Okay. And then I'll do Overkill with the Mind Blast. And do I want Tools of the Trade? Yes, I think I do. I already gave the enemy 5 extra strength, but I have him Lace. I'm hoping to be able to play that. Alright, lots of incoming. No more weakness on the backliner, though. Get rid of the Shame. I'll do Acrobatics. Probably don't need Doppelganger here, right? Let's do Die. Okay. Then do Flying Knee and Bite. Alright. Okay, there's a Neutralize. That's great. So I'm actually fully defended now. Let's do Alchemize. That gives me a Liquid Memories push. That's great. Use it to bring back. You know what? I'm going to do Tools of the Trade again. You know what? I'm going to do all Tools of the Trades. Alright, 8 strength on the enemy, but I think I should be fine here. Alright, lots of incoming. This is with weakness too, right? Alright, get rid of these 4. Okay. Riddle with holds is 55. That's a lot. I think I'll do Terror. Riddle with holds. It's 80. Okay. Then do Backflip. Get rid of the Shame. Do Quick Slash. And then Blade Dance. Get rid of this guy. Yeah, I'm fully defended here, right? Let's get rid of this as well. And then do 2 more Shivs. One of them was double damage. And then the Flying Knee. Okay, I would like... When is my Malaise showing up? Okay, in next turn, actually. Yeah, so I play the Malaise and then I can transform, which is great. Alright, get rid of these 3. Actually, I can't do both Malaise and Doppelganger, right? Let's keep the Wily Plants too, though. Okay, so 2 Wily Plants, then Malaise. Get rid of the... Well, actually, it doesn't matter, right? Well, it does matter. Let's play the Malaise here. Okay, I miscalculated. At least the enemy doesn't have as much strength as I thought it would, but I thought I could just kill here, and I didn't. Which is fine. Is there, like, by any chance another Malaise coming up? No. No, that's fine. Alright, get rid of these 4. Actually, I'll keep this. Actually, is there a way for me to get... No, I don't think I can get overkill if I can't play any attacks. Let's burst the Blade Dance. Let me count, just for fun. So this is 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I can't, well, 10, it did play, 11, 12, 13, 14, I can do this for 15, 16, 17, I think, then... These are all attacks. 18. Can't do anything else, right? Let me see what this gives me. 19. I'm pretty sure I got combo here. I'm like fairly certain I got combo. If I play something that generates skills. I think if I do the Doppelganger... Oh, I don't have energy. Oh, that was silly. I'm like 80% sure I got combo here. I really hope I got combo. Otherwise, this would have been a big shame. Okay. Time-wise, yeah, I'm doing fine. That's what having 8 extra strength does. I'm intangible thanks to the Wraith Form here. Let's get rid of these 3. 4, I mean. Alright, was that a Riddle with Holds? Must have been. Let's do Choke, Sneaky Strike, Dagger Spray, Sucker Punch. And then I can do Noxious Fumes, and I have double damage next turn. Beautiful. And a leg sweep for weakness. Okay. Alright, I have double damage here. Get rid of the Reflex and these 4. Okay. And then double damage Flying Knee. I was hoping for a little bit more. Let's do Quick Slash, Adrenaline, Die. I kind of want to... Let's do Dash and then Calculate Gamble. Okay. And then I can do Sucker Punch and Poison Stab. Yeah, having the extra... I'm not going to save anything. Having the extra... Or having the 4 Aftermath just really makes things easier. Alright, I just need very little damage, and I really, really hope that I have the combo modifier there. Okay. So I think I perfected everything other than the sentries. Did not get as many collectibles as I'd like, unfortunately. 1738, that shouldn't be too bad of a score, right? After 12 elites, I perfected 10, so just missed the 2 sentries on Act 1. Got beyond perfect overkill. I did get combo, very happy with that. I also got stuff. Wait, how did I get 110? Because I bought the strawberry, that's 7. Oh, because I got a curse towards the end. Right. And the last question mark when I got a curse, I could have skipped that. Yeah, so if I knew I was going to get that, I could have saved... No, I could have not bought the strawberry and bought something else instead, but it's fine, it's fine. I was able to get 4 collectibles, which is not too bad. I got 1 on Acrobatics, 1 on Aftermage, 1 on Bites, and 1 on the Tools of the Trade. I was close to getting 1 on the Pain, as well as the Blade Dance. I had 3, but, you know, I can't complain. I think that's a pretty good score. I like Shiny, Money, Lightspeed. That should be fairly doable. And yeah, the Stuff Modifier as well, of course. Let's see where I stand in the rankings. Okay, yeah, I am 16th right now. I see PJam here with 1740. I did hit a lot of shops. Maybe skipping a shop would have allowed me to fight a regular fight at the very end, for example. That would have given me the 2 extra points. And then maybe somehow getting those 2 early elites would have given me a score of 1788. And then you can see after that it jumps up to 1879. So I wouldn't be surprised if these scores after 12th place are legit. Everything above that is using glitches, though. So yeah, I'm very happy with the score. It was a fun run. Sometimes you need sort of a run where you have a lot of strength and 4 aftermath just to, you know, sort of clean your palette, right? Anyway, let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a defect run with the All-Stars Vintage and Lethality modifiers, and I did okay, but people were able to do better, including Grimgoth, who had a great 1531. That's a great score. So both Grimgoth and Alex, who made it in top 40, were able to fight 10 elites total, and I think that requires you to want to use Wing Boots twice on Act 2 without knowing what will happen on Act 3, and spoiler, Act 3 only allowed you to have 1 jump to get an extra elite, nothing else. So some people, like Gemino and Pelz, thought that they should keep the Wing Boot charges, all of them, for Act 3, and that ended up being a mistake. Obviously, very hard to predict. I think on average, that's my impression. On average, it's better to use 1 charge on Act 2 and 2 charges on Act 3. Although, again, yes, there was an example where no, it was better to use 2 charges on Act 2 and only 1 on Act 3. But yeah, so Grimgoth was able to get 10 elites, perfected 9 of them, only missed the Book of Stabbing on Act 2. Got 2 of the 3 bosses, just like me, missed the Act 1 boss. Mentioned that it might have been possible with getting the panic button at the right turn. And yeah, I think that's exactly the same case for me. I think with some luck, it is possible. A few people were able to get it, but it was not easy. Grimgoth also, just like me, was able to get both Highlander and Curses. Was able to get Overkill, and then most impressively got Combo. I don't think anybody else was able to get Combo yesterday. And then Grimgoth also mentioned that he didn't like Snecko after last time he had some bad luck with the randomization, so he ended up taking the Fusion Hammer. Now, I took the Snecko Eye, and after that first boss, I was able to perfect everything anyway, so it wasn't that big of a problem, but yeah, I can definitely see. I mean, clearly, Grimgoth was able to do well without the Snecko Eye as well, so yeah, congratulations. Then you have Alex with 1464. Alex also perfected 9 of the 10 elites, also used the Wing Boots well. And then, interestingly, Alex skipped question mark rooms at the beginning to go for regular fights. They did help him perfect the Act 1 boss, so he was able to perfect all the bosses, but I think he did miss the curses because of 1 curse, so he did miss the curse modifier, so end up with only 4. Was able to get Highlander, but yeah, it's an interesting approach to skip question mark rooms, but I think yesterday it did not work out because you lose a bunch of points. If he was able to get an extra curses, 1564 would have put him in top 20, but yeah, great score from Alex still. I end up with 1442. I perfected 8 of the 9 elites. As I mentioned, I only used the Wing Boots once on Act 2, and as a result, only fought a total of 9 elites. And yeah, I also missed the Act 1 boss, just like Grimgoth. Was able to pull off Highland and Curses as well, and got Overkill as well as the time modifier. I should mention, yesterday I pointed out that I'm always saying that Panic Button is my favorite card. Yeah, some people comment on that, how it's also a good card. Nobody really came out and say it's their favorite, which, you know, I'll accept. It's, you know, it's not everybody's favorite. But Simone actually pointed out something I didn't think of. It is a very very high skill ceiling card, as was said there. So you need to know the attack patterns of enemies to really be able to use Panic Button. So if you don't know whether the enemy is attacking next turn or not, then Panic Button becomes, you know, somewhat of a liability. And yeah, that's not something I considered. So I guess if you know all the enemy's intents very well, then Panic Button can be great. If you're a new player, it might be a difficult card to start out with. Anyway, but yeah, so that's me here with 56th place. Then you have Gemino and Pelz with 1422 and 1420. Pelz mentioned they had a very similar run to Gemino. Gemino perfected 8 of the 8 elites, used the Wing Blue Charger for Act 3, and as a result, ended up having 1 less than me and 2 less elites than Grimgoth and Alex. And then because of that, he also had different RNG, and as a result, was not able to get the Curse modifier, but was able to get Highlander, all the bosses, and Mr. Machine, interestingly. I suspect because he had so many extra jumps left over for Act 3, he took some more question mark rooms there and was able to get the Mr. Machine, so congratulations for that. And then Pelz mentioned he had pretty much the same run as Gemino. Had fun though, and missed the overkill and combo modifier, which I think Gemino missed as well. But yeah, still not bad scores there. Then you have Steven here with 1417, Cyberfox making a top 100 with 1394, and then missing top 100 just barely. You have Mike with 1381. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.